You know, I'm still on the fence of how I feel about this chapter of Bleach. I literally sat on this chapter for a while because I was thinking, like, do I like this or do I hate this? And the answer to the, like, what I've got at the end is like, I still don't know. This chapter was just fucking weird. Like the last one, it was just weird, disturbed. Like he's literally there, just like with his fucking arm, like all creaking. He's like, you know, oh, I haven't really my arm is still a bit fucked up after everything I've done. I'm not very good, quite good at it. And then he literally uses his Bankai as this thing tries to fucking attack him, and he just goes, you know what? Fuck it. You know, you're really gonna fucking ask this shit right now. He brings out Savagezweipanda, but there's a thing that's a bit different about that. It's like, oh, poisoning it. What he's got right now, he can manipulate his Bankai by bringing out this thing called Konjiki Asagijizo Matai Fukin Shotai, which, like, I'm like, he made a modified Bankai where he created the Matai Fukin Shotai by modifying Asagijizo as an alternate form, and it can give birth to the other Asagijizo based on the information I send it. So he can pretty much make this thing wherever he wants. Like, oh, this is how you're going to combat this opponent. And what he does is by giving all its nerves, like, how on the surface of its body, and it has, like, 70,000, like, layers and shit like that. It's, like, it's divided into 70,000 layers, and it's, like, even just fucking, like, having the air brush against his face, even just, like, touching is beyond the most painful thing this thing can do. And I'm like, this is so fucked up. Like, seeing throughout the entirety of this, and I'm like, oh, do you fucking research this? Funny enough, like, my earlier researched about, like, the left and the right hand, knowing that the left hand is in charge of advancing, and the right hand is in charge of stopping. And it's just like, oh, that's just the knowledge you know in books, but I usually didn't believe it until I could prove it with my own hands. And it's like, well, now I get to do this. And he's like, this is a wonderful fight. I love this shit. And it's just, I don't know how to fucking feel, guys. It's just, he made a fucking baby rip out of a fucking weird, like, ugly ass fucking parasite thing, and it just came out. It was just screaming and just fighting, and it's just eating it, and I'm just like, this. Maybe it's just mainly because, like, we haven't seen this in Bleach for a while. I mean, if you people remember, like, the fight that he had originally, I mean, it was kind of weird. I mean, he took out, this is the same guy that took out all his organs and gave some really fucked up drugs, so we know that he's kind of messed up, but we haven't experienced like this anything in Bleach. Like, that's like saying, like, if One Piece just turned into like a real just plain shonen, like it was just like, oh, it's just nothing but fights now, fuck that, like none of, like, it's like, it's just out of nowhere the creativity of like One Piece would just disappear, and then just like Bleach just kind of did a 180 because you're so used to just like kind of the norm on Bleach. And I think that's why people are so mixed on this. Even me, I'm like, just get back to the other shit. It's like, I'm kind of enjoying, but it's like, oh man, that was a pretty, you know, cool fucking bug. I wasn't expecting that. Creepy as fuck though, and like I said last, I think I kind of want this fight. I think I just want this fight to end already. Just like give it another chapter, and like that's where I kind of draw my line, saying this fight should have ended already. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to give a score this week because I'm still very mixed on it. But this is just really my thoughts on the chapter per se. But that's all from me. So thank you much for watching as always, and I'll see you guys next time.